Now we're going to chat with our Amity scholars, Anthony, Remy, and Marlene, Johnen, Dinamarca. Hi Anthony, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I understand that you are a Amity scholar?
Yes.
What exactly is an Amity scholar?
So we are assisting teachers. So I'm assisting a French teacher, and so that means that we are helping him for activities in classes or presentation. Actually, I will have to present French culture or inside, like Brittany. I come from Brittany, so Brittany's culture or something like that.
And,
yeah.
and so you are also from France?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what part of France exactly are we talking about?
I'm from Brest. It's a city in the west part of France, very close to the ocean.
Are there any prerequisites to becoming an Amity scholar?
Yes, we have to be between 20 and 30. We don't have to have children, and I think that's all. We have to fill in applications and yeah.
And so, what are you majoring in?
English. I'm studying English since I was supposed to be in my third year, but this year will be a break in my studies.
All right, and you said that you assist the teachers,
yes.
but you're also a student here at Baker. Is that correct? Are you taking classes?
Yes, we could take class if we wanted, but I think it's better to take and not to be lost next year. So I'm taking American literature, graphic design, and piano. Yeah.
And so, how did you hear about Baker University?
So I filled the application for Amity, and then Amity sent my application to several schools with my preferences, and after Baker contacted me.
So is it a big change coming to, the United States, Baker University?
Yes.
Or was there any cultural shock involved in that?
At first, when Baker contacted me, I was I didn't know that much about Kansas, so I made some searches in internet, and but I think I'm very glad to be there because it's a small town, and it's better to meet people.
And where do you live out here on campus?
Yes, I'm living in campus.
And is it like an apartment or?
In Dinas, in a domes.
Is there anything that you would any advice that you would like to give other international students or people who want to get involved in Amity Scholars?
I don't know, because in France, Amity, I only heard about Amity with a teacher, so it's not really popular. And we have more exchanges in Europe. So, and I think I will talk about Amity when I'll be back, because I think it's very cool it's different kind of understanding or approval.
Okay. And did you leave any family behind back in France?
Yes.
And are they happy? Are they happy for you? Or?
Yes, they were very happy, because I will improve. I hope I will improve my English, and but I will have great experiences. So.
And what are your plans for the future?
When I will be back to France, I will continue my studies and be graduate like here, and then I don't know, maybe I would like to travel again, maybe in England or in an English-speaking country.
And then you said that you also can play piano?
Yeah, I'm very beginner of it.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a great chance to learn an instrument there. So
it's more of a hobby at this point?
Yes, I wanted to learn an instrument, so guitar or piano, but piano is great.
Well, is there anything else that you'd like to
add? Here, and I don't know, I'm studying graphic design, so we don't have this class in France, so it was good occasion.
Well, Anthony, I wish you well in your future endeavors, and I thank you for coming out here and
Thank you very
talking with
much.
me. So,
Thank you.
thank you. Well, welcome to the show, Marlene. Thanks for coming. I understand that you are also an Amity scholar, like Anthony previously. What country are you from?
I'm from Chile.
Chile?
Yes.
And how did you get involved with the Amity Scholars?
Well, I have a friend, and she's a teacher, and she came to the U.S. like 10 years ago, and she told me about the program, and I got really excited, so I just decided to come and apply.
So kind of similar how Anthony did it also.
Yes.
And was there any big cultural shock or any difference that you can tell between America and Chile when you first upon arriving here?
Yes. In my country, we greet with a kiss on the cheek, and here you just wave. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just different, and well.
And what are you majoring in?
I'm a translator, interpreter, English, Spanish.
And so what are your future plans with that major?
I want to finish my studies, and after that, I want to study to become an English teacher.
And I know that we talked about prerequisites with Anthony, but were there any prerequisites as far as any difference between how you got into Amity Scholarship, or is it basically the same?
The same thing, just they ask you to have a really good level of English.
All right. And overall, though, you're getting a good feel from Baker University.
Yes, people here are very friendly. I had a different conception from from this country before I came, and it's been really nice.
And so, what was your first what were you expecting, before you?
I went to Canada when I was little, and people were really cold and mean. But here, they're really, really friendly, and they want to get to know you better. They want to help you, and yes, it's been really nice.
And is there any advice that you would give a fellow international student who's thinking, well, should I do that, or should I stay where I'm at? Or?
Yeah, if you have the opportunity to do it, I think it will be a great opportunity, because you get to experience everything, and you get to know yourself better too, like how to handle difficult situations. And like I'm doing right now, like I left my family behind and my friends, but everything has like a reward.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I think like people in my country like to be more open about America. Like I think they should like get to know Americans better before judge.
All right. Well, Marley, it was really nice to meet you.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I hope to meet you again. And thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Yes. And that concludes this week's edition of Inside Baker. I'm your host, Cyrus Oliver. And be sure to stay tuned for more KNBU TV programming. Thanks for joining me.